Okay, dear learners, last time in the previous platform, I have uploaded my introductory parts of this human factor engineering. Today I'm going to introduce you the course outline and the course contents. As the course content for human factor engineering, it's a module title as given as system design, modeling and optimization module. Type of module is the core module, and the core competencies for the course are being here presented. You can read more just to highlight you understand human capability. Students understand human capability, limitation and characteristics. Students can explain the importance of considering human factor, design, decision making. Student can apply human factors, identify and analyze human factors, evaluate and assess the impact and effectiveness of human factors. These are core competencies. The course type could be like a lecture type, it is primary, but also online blended, as I said, in the so far. Lab-based course and e-learning, that means online course, seminar-based course, maybe a field project or data collection from the companies can be one part that students will engage in this course. And the course identifiers are given here, just ECT, European Credit Transfer System, which this course has 7 ECTS, and prerequisite is not mandatory for this course. All my addresses, contact information, and office have been given to you during my introduction part. And course descriptions are available here, just all the content that are displayed in this course content, like introduction to human factor and ergonomics, design for people-machine interaction, including an introduction to the relevant understanding of human science, or this works on the human science and work environment, theory, data, and measurement problems in human information processing and anthropometric measurements will be dealt. Training and industrial safety, laboratory discussion and design project are some of the course descriptions. When we come to the integrity statement, assignment and projects given to students must be submitted on time to meet requirements for the course. It must be original and one's own work, and unethical behavior of cheating or considering AI others work as if one's own would result in failure, and it results in great consequence. When we come to the learning outcome, and the students can demonstrate, can apply ergonomics design and human factor principles. Student can analyze the interaction between human design system from the holistic view of point by developing system, by following all the 6 Bloom taxonomy elements, design effective information displays, utilize anthropometric data to design workplace designs, perform biomechanical analysis to assist and mitigate physical stresses, and musculoskeletal risks can be identified in the workplace by having this course. Students conduct job analysis using appropriate techniques to identify and address physical and cognitive demands and incorporate consideration of safety, socio-technical factors, technological factors in ethics in job and system designs, and others, and course content can be listed. Regarding student with disability, if any student comes with special abled, of course, most of the time I say special abled rather than saying disabled, all possible supporters will be provided in all capabilities of the instructor in the college. The course contents have been divided into 15 weeks, of course, sometimes 16, as per the calendar. The first part, or the first chapter, is classified into 2 weeks as Introduction to Human Factor Engineering Ergonomics in week 1 and week 2. In week 3 and week 4, the second chapter, Human Factors and System, and the chapter 3 in week 5 and 6 as Human Information Processing have been classified, and in week 7 and 8, Control Design, which is chapter 4, and week 9 and 10, Anthropometric and Workplace Design, which are chapter 5, and week 11 and 12 for chapter 6, Fundamentals of Biomechanics and Fundamentals of Biomechanics, week 12, classified, and different activities have been included there. And week 13 and 14, and last chapter, which is Job Design Analysis System. And the last week, week 15, is just given as for final examination period. Teaching and learning techniques can be facilitated through active student engagement, both in online and face-to-face, providing hands-on laboratory experiences and simulation using software where possible, assigning of assignment for group projects and different assignments, analyzing real-world cases, taking the cases from the real world, and assessment can be taken by the help of cues, projects, seminar, module preparation, final examination, and the course policy, attendance policy, which is usually known as per Addis Ababa University's Planet legislation, both on online and physical attendance. In attendance policies and classroom code of conduct, as I said, that plagiarism, taking others' work, cannot be tolerated. And mobile device policies are there. You can use it during online, but the mobile device policies is prohibited during the examination. And AI tools for writing will not be totally used from the scratch, but you can use AI for just improving language, for getting informations, but writing all the assignment projects cannot be tolerated by AI. The learning resources, tools, book, references are given to you. You can get also, which are uploaded on the platform, and the lab material and equipment have been just uploaded with this course content, and we will also see different tech tools, maybe using the simulation software, maybe using the physical systems that exist on the ground. Website can be used for different ICT in design technology, like YouTube, different website sources for getting ICT and digital technologies, and interaction design tools are also here available with the link, so students can easily use not only this one, but also students can use other techniques in which they can find all the tools relevant for this course. Last, not least, is the final assessment rubric. Assignments from 50%, projects with presentation 10%, online face-to-face quizzes 15%, article review that is to be provided 5%, module and presentation 5%, and final examination from 50%, which results in your final grade. Dear students, these are the course contents and course descriptions. I will come with another video in the next section with different assignments, and I will provide you assignments including the module to term paper preparation. Thank you very much. For today, this is enough.